The introduction is the first song on my album called The Roommate. And The Roommate is basically the little story. It's an introduction to what happened, the event, as me and my therapist call it, the event that kind of really broke me. It's about how my girlfriend that I was dating for 6 years was having an affair with my brother. And I found out in that moment, in like that split moment of when I found out, it was like I felt a shift internally, externally, like everything shifted. Everything I'd known and who I'd known in myself at the time was gone. Like it was gone. It like emptied, it cleared, it deleted. And I felt so lost, so empty, so broken. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know who to believe. That event triggered so much trauma in me. And so the introduction kind of explains like that. And I was going through it when I made it. So I tell a lot in that of what happened in the beginning of that song. And then there's like the voice memo that I had actually sent to like my brother, because I was pretty crazy at the time and I was sending them like voice memos and I was trying to harass them, I guess, as much as possible to make them feel guilty of what, like, you know, reminded them like in text messages. I'm sure they blocked me. I was like, you can't block me and you can't escape this. Like you have to suffer for what you've done. And that's what all I wanted them to feel at the moment was the suffering that I was feeling. I eventually stopped and was like, I have to let it go, like my time and energy into talking to them and fuel this into making music. Because I wasn't going to therapy for a while after this event. I was just trying to self cope, I guess. So I was literally just like, I don't know, I can't put this energy into you anymore, but I need to put it somewhere because it's building up every day, every second. And so I had just put all my money into the recording studio and I lived there literally because I was living with my brother. So I had nowhere else to go. And so I would stay at the studio and then I like stay with family and friends. I would just live there and I made The Roommate and a ton of other music. It saved my life because I didn't know what else to do. You know, all that anger, all that hurt. Yeah, I could pour it into stuff and say what I wanted to say when I said it in a lot of songs now. Yeah, that's the gist of it.
But the thing that you said that there was a point where you realized that you didn't want to put your time and energy into them anymore. You needed to like do something better for you. What was that transition like?
The way that I picture it, and I do say it in my song, so the album starts with the introduction, which is super dark, and that's kind of like how I wanted it to play out. So if you listen to the album from start to finish, you kind of hear the stages of grief. And at the end, I have this perseverance song, which is called Here and Now. And it's basically, yeah, I'm going through a lot of shit. I know. I got that, but I know that pour the gas on my fire, which is what I say in one of my lyrics. And that's how I visioned it in my head for some reason. Like that was the thing. The imagery of I have the gas canister and I'm making your fucking flames bright. You're getting attention. You're getting what you want. You're the narcissist here. Like this is what you want. You love this. I'm pining after your attention still. And I was like, I'm feeding you. Ew. I'm done here. You've proven to me, both of you, who you truly are, how you truly think, and what you truly think about me. And then I started to realize, like, you know, through these messages that I was sending them and whatever, I was like, oh, I'm only making this better for you. This is what you still want. You want me. What is the worst thing I actually could do to you? Forget you. That is the worst thing that could happen for you as a narcissist. And I was like, all right, it's done. From here on, I'm not going to pour this gas on you. I'm going to pour it all over myself every freaking day that I wake up until, I don't know, if I do this, eventually I might feel better. And I had no idea where this was going to go, but I just knew that I had to turn it around and just be like, let's see how this goes. Because I knew that I was powerful and I knew that I was crazy. And like, I had this intensity. I'm a very intense person, but I'm draining myself for something that's like there's no change. There's not going to be a change. Like what I could desire most of all is still never going to be enough from them. But what I desire for myself, I feel like could win, because what do you want? You want to see me crumble. You want to see me sad and miss you and like the the truth of I'm not the same without you. No one else loved me as much as you love me or whatever. When I take that away from you, that's what's going to actually probably hurt you more than anything, is me thriving without you. And so that's what I did day by day.